big, isn't it? Geared, I'm just going to assume you can catch up to us.
Any holds?
Yeah, we're just gonna hang on for a second there, make sure everybody loads first. Once I see the flashes stop.
Alright, we're setting 84 next, correct?
Yes, 84 is set.
Alright, we'll set the 84, and we'll do jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump.
Short count. What do you get on the Peggy now? Are you getting a short count, like 20, or what do you get?
I'm 19, 18. So
Okay, what we don't want when we run into systems is for you to get in there ahead of us.
Yeah, so what I'll do is next one I'll give you guys the jump and then I'll wait 10 seconds and then I'll do my jump.
Good idea.
So let's test it in 84.
Freaking crashed.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Sci-Fi Mom, where are you guys at?
We're in 84. This is a long run if you choose to jump to a shorter running section. And we could.
Yeah, I know that. This is a bait run. It's not
Okay.
169, 84, let them know there's something going on. Then they start scattering their fleet in small numbers.
You want us to have emergency jump set ready to go if we need to?
Yeah, that's what I'm checking right now.
Okay.
Okay, set 32 is emergency jump.
32, correct?
Yep.
Geared, let me know as soon as you get into 84 so I can set my emergency jump.
I'm locked out.
Okay.
What you can do is jump to a system that's close to 32 and just get ready.
Copy that.
She's definitely not as fast as my carrier.
No, it's darn slow, isn't it?
Get them gerbils going.
Fly, type in chat that if they can use their auroras to boost the Peggy if they can get close. Tell them to fly by the Peggy and use their auroras.
So is 32 next?
Yes.
I told you they'd come. I filled up my squad pretty quick. Okay, no hold. Just go straight burn into the OP. At least this thing comes with all level 10 guns.
Nice.
10,000 merits, I would hope so.
Fly, can you type in for them to stay off the system chat unless they're a squad leader?
Roger that.
Thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Those are usually the very excited low levels. Yeah.
Okay, climb clear and set 32.
32 set. You want us to jump first?
Yeah, I'll give you guys the count in a second.
Roger. Fly, are you typing in the count too?
There's a radar.
I'm trying, but now I'm having issues.
Okay.
Okay, first squad, stand by to jump. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump.
Just type jump, Fly.
Roger that.
We got a long count.
Okay, let me know when you get down to 30 seconds.
Roger.
Jeez, I'm under the peggy and I thought my Gundra was big.
Okay, I'm coming up on 1 minute. Some of them have already jumped, so I think you're good.
Okay, I'm setting my defense.
What's your count?
At 5, 4.
Okay, we're going to be right behind you. We're at 15. We're at 9.
Oh, by the way, Michelangelo, did you take a screen clip of this Peggy for me? Oh, nice boy. I wanted to paint that target. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not in my carrier.
Any old wolves this time, Mega, or are we going straight in?
Well, we're already at 37. This is a real short one.
Roger that.
We should all be within range. Let's see.
I like doing it that way. Keep your guns off to 1,000 and then just toast it.
What are we hitting next?
Zeddy.
Roger. That's Zidian, right?
Roger.
Okay, I'll be sure.
Shadow Arc dropped the V in system.
Alright, first group jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump.
Sci-Fi got a short count. You should probably get on the clock. You don't want to be locked out.
Yeah, I got a long count. That's fine.
Okay, perfect. Fly, type in hold for Peggy.
Okay, we're jumping in now.
Perfect, you're right under me.
And you're right beside me.
Big, isn't he?
Now you guys
Yes,
feel like
it's
strikes.
Oh, we got some people up here now.
That level 32 lich better move if he's gonna wanna live.
Mike 777, smoking guns target.
Oh, we got PvPs coming up from the back, guys.
Let them come. Get around that OP. We're going to take it out quick.
Okay.
As long as we get everybody
User
within the
joined your
1K
channel.
range, we're all our guns are in the same target. Well, same optimal range. Oh, this poor level 2. I'm killing him with the peggy.
Whole bunch of company coming in.
Yeah, they're all behind us.
These men right behind the op.
Okay, get ready to watch the 6.
They're trying to do the Peggy suicide run.
Whole bunch of them coming behind Peggy.
Yeah. The all lines on the OP. Everyone else escort strikes on the PvPs coming in behind.
Op is
Okay,
down.
now take out the PvPs.
Where are you going to jump to?
Let's go 82.
All right, let's get rid of these guys now.
Okay, don't chase them down. If they're running, let them run.
No, they're not really running. They're almost down, though. It's real good concentrated fire.
Yeah, all I see is a sea of blue right now. David Britton. It's okay. Got guns on him. Yeah, we're catching the stragglers that are coming in at the spawn point.
Okay, I'm pulling off to set 82. I can't reach 82.
Okay. Do 169 is a long one, eh? Do 32. We'll do a group up jump from there.
Roger. Sounds good.
Are people chasing David Britton?
I smoked them once already.
We're probably all going to get a long count anyway. You want us to go ahead and get it?
Yeah,
We're set.
Everybody's set, so let's go jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Long count. Now 32 is going to be a run through. Where do you want us to set?
82.
Okay.
Actually, that's a medium run, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, let's go money after this.
Go to where?
Money.
Roger.
Crap, I'm not gonna make it.
Yeah, I see that Mike 77 is on you. Ah, crap.
It's alright. Keep going. You got limited time with the Peggy. Keep going and keep busting hots. I'll reform open somewhere.
Let us know where you're respawning. We'll pick you up. We're going to go to Munin right after this jump through.
The first on the list is 10. So I'll reform with you. I'll reform up someplace.
Okay.
Okay. Peggy's more important.
Okay, so you're probably going to be coming up in tan if you went down, right?
Yes.
Can you hit 82 from Nastron?
Honestly, I don't know. I'm still in the up here. I'll be out in just a sec.
You're in a line ship, so you should be able to. So
He's in the Joe
Joe
Town.
jump into Nastron, wait for our counts, and jump at the same time we do.
Roger.
We're in 32 right now.
We're set in Munin, right?
That's correct.
Munin set.
It's Peggy.
Okay, let me know when you get to Nastron, and then set Mon in there for the guys that were down.
Wait a minute. Why are we in 169?
Well, if you got a group in 169 right now, get ready to jump Mon in. That's good. You guys are going to be bait for me. They'll think I'm going to be there. You're in 169 there, Michelangelo? Okay, that's fine. Set Mon in. Stay at the spawn point. You guys are going to be bait. They're going to start jumping into 169 now, right? So I would say start flying towards the OP and get ready to jump.
Yeah, have an emergency jump set. In other words, have your jump ready to jump them, and then after they start jumping in, immediately take a jump into Munin.
You got that, Mike? All right,
Okay.
all right.
Fly, are you out yet? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm in nest, ready to jump to money.
Okay, we're set.
Okay, we're set. Okay, everybody, should be short, so let's jump in 3, 2, 1, jump.
Short down for me.
I got a long count.
I got along. That's fine. Mike or Michelangelo, where are you at? Yeah, but you got a short or long? That's good. I got a long too.
We got like a medium.
And then Hatir's got a double OP, so I'm wondering if we get ready to do full blast combat there. Or do we want to take out Vid next, then Caliban, then Hatir?
Okay, right now Munin looks clear. Got nothing in Doritos and don't see anything running up.
Okay, type in a 4K hold once we're all there. Or
Michael's
actually,
group just
I like
jumped
to do
in.
1K. Do a 1K hold guns off OP. So once everybody gets there, that's what you're going to type 1K hold, all guns off OP. and wait for the fire command. Just take out the missiles that come in on it.
Oh, Peggy spun on top of me.
I think I'm inside her. Wow.
Now you know how strikes feel.
Like a
we
trap.
we land on top of a line or inside a line. It's like, oh, launch the strike.
Like a sandwich. I was totally hoping to be launched like at 200.
It may take them a few minutes to get in here to catch on where we are. Actually, it's nice that you jumped into 169, Michael. Yep. Yeah, but they were probably messaging the rest of them to come there. Oopsie, I didn't hold. Are we burning in?
Yeah, bring it. 1K hold. Just guns off the
A
open.
1K hold, okay.
That's why I like doing it, is I like just burning everybody in. If there's stragglers, they'll be at the 4K, 3.5K when the guns start going. And I like to burn in, and any PvPs that come out, you just start nailing them right away. Then all guns on the OP, and you take it out in seconds.
And someone nuked someone.
Someone nuked, did they nuke the OP or what they nuke?
Well, if they nuked the OP, that was really weak.
Well, someone's shooting the OP now.
That was my automatic guns I just turned off, and then my flak comes on. But I think people are hitting it.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, there's a group hitting it.
I
Yeah,
think
there's
it'll
somebody
be
else
all
here.
right, though. It looks like almost everybody is in range.
I'll just save my ammo and sit here.
Yeah,
I don't have- Okay, here we go. What are we setting now? It's set. Oh, good, we're all typing now, that'll help.
Okay, get ready to jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump.
Long count.
I got a short count.
Bagara, you're on a short count?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll spawn. We'll send everybody else forward. I wonder if you can beacon drop the Peggy.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that's delicious. Somebody find me TJ TNT sitting on a water mine. I want to beacon drop his ass before this thing goes.
The only problem, yeah, the problem is if they're in there, jump in before we get there. Behind you.
You know, I actually think he could the base star once. And speaking of high level people, yeah, she made went off to my right.
You got any problems in there yet?
No, there's only one PvP that I see of 2, 1.
Okay. We're still 25 out.
Oh, that's one thing I hated ever since I got my carrier. Big launch. I like my strike that no one would send me invites. Right? Now it's like everywhere I go, it's like, oh, he's in his carrier. Friend invite. I'm like, who are you? Oh, you're level 2. No.
Yeah. No. And it takes 30 minutes to scroll down the friend list, right?
Yeah. I had to clean it out.
I always say yes and then dump them later.
God, it's like YouTube. People just ask you to be your friends even though you don't know 'em. Alright, let's stay up a little high. Don't want to hit these dang asteroids.
Are they helping you get a little speed on that?
Yeah, I'm getting 47, so I'm getting a little bit of a boost somewhere.
I just activated mine. This wind is jumping out.
Okay, what we'll do is we're going to set Cali next. Once Cali goes down, I'll need a strike to go in and check to see how heavy Hatir is. So if there's someone in one of your squads there that's a strike, we'll send him out as a scout. Okay, who's got point in this blue group?
User disconnected from your channel.
Set.
Alright, let's give it a second for threats to clear. Just I saw a group fire. Okay, we're probably going to get long anyway. Okay, so let's go jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jump. I've got a long.
Long.
Somehow I didn't get picked up on the jump. I'll jump.
Okay, don't break.
Yeah, do not break your jump off.
I must have missed 2 of them. Then what about Jay, too? They'll get there ahead of us, I think. Fly, are you jumping?
Just do a
for
solo
head-
jump, you should make it.
for head. That's all, and I'll be jumping.
Okay.
Don't worry. Just worry about Peggy.
I was typing someone in my wing. I got him going into Hake here to fly high and see how hot it is.
It's too bad this thing didn't have computers.
Isn't that the truth?
Or at least the ability to dock 4 strikes.
Little bit of a hot spawn here.
User
go
was
through it,
moved
go
out
through
of your channel.
However that goes. The hell was this?
I moved everyone. I just want to make sure everybody knows and is clear. This TeamSpeak server is mine, and it will not be shut down. I don't care who's starting the rumor, but when I find out who started the rumor, they're going to feel my wrath, because I'm sick of
Is
this
that
shit.
Salmac?
This is
Hey,
Salmac.
Salmac. Hey,
Thank
Salmac.
you, Salmac. I appreciate the news.
Salmac.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you, Salmac. Appreciate it, though.
Salmac,
Appreciate
Salmac,
it.
TZ. Okay, everyone say thank you to Salmac.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks,
Salmac,
Salmac.
please don't leave. I want to talk to you.
Who?
All right,
I-
just so you
I
know, I
don't-
moved you all to the radio room. You can move back if you wish.
Okay. Hey, I do not know who started the rumor either, sir, but I was willing to pitch in and help you if you need
User
it. So
left
if you
your
ever
channel.
need any assistance with paying for this, just let me know. I'll do what I can. Okay?
Yep, I made a post. The only 2
User
things that
was
are going to
moved
stop
out
this
of your
server is
channel.
1, well, it's actually 3. 1, if the server completely dies. 2, if I run out of funds. Or 3,
User
I
was
die.
moved out of your
So
channel.
whoever's starting the rumor is going to get a fucking smack upside the head by me.
You were moved.
Okay, who else
User
am I
joined your
missing?
channel.
I got Michelangelo. I brought him down.
Okay.
Well, that was random.
User was moved to your channel.
Okay, all guns on the OP.
User was moved to your channel.
Okay, do we have anyone scouting out Hatir there?
Yes, yeah, she said, last I heard there are some high-level Cylons, but not much. I said, how many? And let's see what she said. She said, no, it's 2 high-level Cylons that she can see.
Okay, get them out of that area.
She does comment that now there are more Cylons popping in. I don't know why, though. Well, we don't.
Okay, let's go, okay, you guys, let's think. Hang on, I want to get them out of hit here. Hang on a sec, let me think. Let's go 227. Get her to come back there. Join back up with us.
Okay, I will.
227.
User joined your channel.
How much time is left on the Peggy?
Oh, how do you tell?
Start a timer?
Well, that's what I should have done, but I don't know.
When did
I
you
just
pick
started
up
going.
that era? Finally, what was the time? Do you remember the time?
I don't remember it either.
Well, let's just get going before it runs out.
Let's just keep going. Burge, I got an opening. You want to pick up?
I'm actually in game, shamefully.
Okay.
Just
You can go. All right, you can go back up. Kaiser's on Star Trek
Who's this
too.
Green 001?
User left your channel.
We're set. 227 is set.
Hey, and let's jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump.
Long
I
count.
got a long,
Good.
very long. No, you get longer than me. I'll be there for. Yeah, I'm glad I took all the ammo from my carrier and put it on the Peggy. I was told to do that. It uses the same ammo.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, I got a whole bunch of that ammo during the Rockfest and I don't even own a carrier.
I'm just surprised we haven't hit heavy resistance yet.
I am too. Of course, knock on wood, now we have ruined everything.
No, and yeah, now that we're cutting down their ops. See, what I'm thinking is we'll take out the upper 5 OPs, and then when we go to Katir, once we take that down, they got to go all the way to the bottom. Okay, let me know when you're all in.
Hey, Gara, did you just lose Peggy?
What's that?
No, it's here.
No, I was saying, did you just lose Peggy? Because I don't see it on the system map anymore.
No, it's here.
Oh, Roger that. No.
I saw it just disappear too in the system mail.
Well, still flying it.
Isn't that interesting?
Very.
They want to hurry.
Yeah, you may want to hurry is right.
Oh, it can't be an hour already?
My how time flies when we're having fun, right?
Okay.
Sometimes I play this game up until noon before I realize I haven't had breakfast.
Yep.
I just wonder if it just kicks me out and ejects me in the middle of space.
Well, you're going to find out, right?
Yeah, someone's shooting the OP. This is really ticking me off. Because I'm just getting into range to get merits. And it's already below half. So find out who
So,
those leads are. All I see is a sea of blue.
Well, it's like we don't have really that many people on comms to keep this organized that much.
Yeah, well, we're doing it chat to do the same thing. They're taking it out.
They're not reading it at all.
Wait, set 276.
Set.
Alright, jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump.
Long count.
I got a short.
I hope someone else did so you're not alone in there.
That's okay. I'll let them know. I gotta shoot this thing off a few times and kill something.
Of course, maybe you'll get there this time with the op. Some of them just jumped out, so somebody's got a short count.
Oh, so far I've gotten 2 DEOs flying this thing.
Kim, I can pick up if Kim, if your squad drops you, I can pick you up.
Yeah, I got it up. Put it out in lane.
Okay.
Though.
Okay, I put it in flank speed till the rest of you guys get here. I'm gonna see who's taking the lead here. It looks like 7 Sanctum.
I wouldn't be surprised. They got all those admins in it.
Because from what I can see where I'm at now, all the 7th are burning.
Should we be moving or?
Well, I'm waiting for the other groups to screen load, so we should be all going flank until everybody else gets here. There's a couple Armada de Cobalt that's up in the front too.
Yeah, someone just whispered me we need to translate for Armada de Cobalt.
Think Spanish.
Oh, I'm out. That's it. Time's up.
Oh man, whole health.
I can't believe an hour's already gone by.
Did you have fun in it though? That's the bottom line.
Oh, of course.
Good.
Let me come here and catch up to you guys.
Okay.
We're still going, right?
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
I don't think they're shooting at the op now, at least it's not going down.
And I still got enough merits, I can go take it out again.
We better give the all clear to start shooting though, because they are.
Alright, give them all clear. It's gonna take me a bit to get there anyway.
All right, where do you want us to jump from here?
Okay, hang on. I'll be there in 2 seconds.
Oh my god.
Fuck. It is down.
Okay, set knife out. Your knife out right now? Okay, let's go,
looks like
Clear.
everybody should be able to reach 169 or 82, but it looks like hiding a knife on 82.
I'd say let's do 169.
let's take out Rastaban. So get ready to set 51. Everybody hit 51? I'm one jump out from 276. I'll grab up my my squad in a sec.
Okay, we're ready. We're set. Should I jump them?
Too many guys. Okay. 51. Everybody can hit 51.
Yeah, we're ready. We're set.
To solo jump 51. Okay, and we'll do jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump.
Long count.
Short.
I don't know, yeah, I was about to say, it looks like, Rish's group said nipple instead of 51.
Who's this Hirsch? Who's Hirsch who's saying to cancel, jump to 51? Who's Hirsch?
He's my squad. We're supposed to be jumping to 51. Or
Well,
did you
he
guys
said
go to 9?
he said cancel. Oh, okay, cancel jump to 51. Okay,
Yeah, they were jumping in knife hill.
No,
Roger,
no,
I got it.
Everybody get ready to jump knife house. I wanted to pick up my squad in 51.
Okay, no, that's it. I read it wrong. I was reading it like. Okay, now we're going where? To Tan or Rast?
We're probably gonna go Ras. So where's everybody right now?
51. I'm in 51.
So we're doing Rastamon, not 10.
Tan would be a good one. It's got a blue mine in there. Be nice to get it back.
So set Tan.
Yep.
Great, let's do Tan.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Why?
They usually always put up a real huge defense every time we try to bust that up.
Well, I know, but if there's a blue one, a blue mine in there, there might be some other people in there already.
We can try.
All right, we're set.
It looks like some people are fighting an NPC.
Yeah, I don't usually like going into Tan to fight because it's always hopeless, but we got a good sized group here.
Oh yeah.
We ready?
Okay, hang on. I'm still waiting. Looks like by 2 guys, but I'm just gonna do them. Tell them to solo jump tan.
Roger.
They jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump.
Long count.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my squad back together. They're all scattered because the system's full.
Roger that, Gara. No big deal, man.
Now maybe they'll follow orders and actually shoot my paint targets.
Hello, what? Oh, that's nice. Hmm?
Who did what? Oh. Toaster base ship is located in Hatir right now. That's okay. Let them fight up there. We'll take out all their back OPs, and then when we get back up there, they're going to be in for it.
You got for someone looking for room on the carrier there.
Yeah, got it. Oh, they're jumping out, so this OP's ours.
And we still have a pretty nice pod going here.
Well, we got 3-4 squads going here right now.
Well, yeah, we got at least a good 40 players in here. At least that's what it looks like to me on the map.
The other thing too is they got to watch for when they put their guns onto the OP. The toasters will get a message saying OP and Tannhaus are under attack, which we don't want right now.
Right.
Lava Boy is shooting it.
Hey, shoot the OP. Nice and quick. Alright, set Rastman.
Set.
Oh, I see Mega Butcher. He's in his... he's jumping. Okay, never mind. Let him go. Alright, jump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jump. I still can't believe an hour went by that quick.
I know it, didn't I?
And too bad they didn't have gold paint for my carrier. I got it for my strike.
Imagine if they had paint for the Pegasus.
I'd like gold paint for my line. That would be one big target then.
My carrier's already a big target. You know how many times I've been nuked in this thing?
That's true.
That's funny, I got all escorts with me. 2 lines, 1 strike. I'll just pretend to be Peggy now.
If I had a carrier, I'd call it nuke bait.
Well, one of my wingmates is a truck driver, so I had to call mine the Greasy Burger because he flies a strike.
Good thing about that restaurant, it's mobile. Never go into 5K holds.
Yeah, just a 5K hold and let the other ones pull up or catch up. I want to make sure no guns go on that OP.
What distance do you want them shooting at?
2K. Well, I like to get within 1 to 2Ks, because that way everybody's guns are at optimal range. Let me know when you get, you're in the back there, Sci-Fi. Let me know when you get about 6K.
I'm coming up on 6K now. 6K.
Go, I think so.
Yeah.
Yep, here they come.
Just watch for the base star.
They got the base star out now?
Yeah, they're in the base star now. It was up and hit here.
It's in here.
I don't.
Like
I don't.
Oh yeah, it's in here. My target.
You know, if the base star's in system and you don't see it, that's usually a bad sign. Should we
Just take
focus
the
on
OP
op?
down. Do everything to take that OP down.
I'd focus on the outpost, yeah. Maybe we can get it out fast. We're an awful lot of individual targets.
Well,
There's
hello,
the base star.
Sci-fi's down.
OP is just about. OP is gone.
Nice. Huggin is our reform spot. You want us to regroup in Huggin?
Yeah. Just do cleanup. Get as many PvPs as you can.
Alright, I'm not in there, so somebody's got to type it in. Fly, if you're still in there, can you tell them?
I can't. I'm frozen.
You're shooting? You're shooting? Oh, okay.
I think I'm shooting, but my
I got it
screen
there.
is frozen.
Yeah,
Reform Huggin.
type it in there.
Okay. So are we all going after the base star?
Well, we're gonna need to know where it is. They're
It's
gonna
still
be
in
pretty heavy there.
rust. It's down to about 22k. Hell.
I gave it to Torga. Oh, the tournament started again now.
Yeah, it's 3 o'clock.
You know, I take the time out to type the IT for Torga, and then he says he was thinking of the one for Victor or whoever is running the fleet.
Oh my god, it's one of those damn Russian guys, the comrades.
In the base star?
No. In a Fender level 64.
You know, this is not letting me come out of the outpost.
I can't get out the either nor can I click on the quartermaster.
Okay, if you click back on the quartermaster, it kind of clears that I had to do that. Then I could undock.
I'm totally having to refresh the browser. Okay, now it says no embedded code in session. Log out.
You may have to refresh.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to refresh the whole game.
No.
Oh hell, let me log out, try to get back in.
Well, if you refresh, it's going to, it'll log you out anyway. I'll pick you back up from wing.
Roger that.
Oh, I come back just in time.
Yeah, you sure did.
And I got no control of my carrier. Oh, I can select targets, but I can't do anything. Hang on, I gotta do a refresh.
Real bad timing to start a tourney.
It's done that to me before too. When one of those tournament things came up, I was dead stick until I had to reload.
Could use a Nova nuke
Oh
on it, but
no! I'm getting a no embedded section.
Somebody nobodying? What was the message you got?
No embedded code in session. Logout in the very top corner, black screen.
Oh, great. You may have to relog completely.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do right now.
I got the same message and it said game currently unavailable.
Yeah, last time that tournament thing came up, it did the exact same thing to me.
Oh, you know,
Alright,
that's...
the paper is down to 23. Down to 22.
You know, if this thing goes down where people can't get in the game during a tournament, they're going to be a little upset.
Well, usually what happens is, yeah. Team currently not... Alright, I'm back in.
Okay, he jumped. We gotta see where he jumped to now. Didn't get the app though in here.
Oh, I think it... How pretty.
No, I don't know which of my ammo's better. Armor piercing? Accuracy? Probably accuracy. Huh?
I don't know, I like armor here.
Do you? Okay. You know, we just haven't had much of a chance to even try them out much.
Well, the thing is, what I figure, especially with those Fenrir setups that they have, all armor and all RCS, it's almost better to penetrate their armor.
That's true.
But if they would only make it so that the ammo selection was a hotkey, that would...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Huggins full, so I'm sitting waiting to get in there.
Kind of watching the map to see where the base star shows up.
Here we go. Back in.
Think they're going to bring it back in here and hit it again? Just jumped out.
Well, it's going to take a few minutes for it to heal up there, right?
It's got to be somewhere, though. It's got to show up, doesn't it?
Well, my guess is...
51?
They probably got...
I wonder if they can jump it right now into a tournament group or not.
Yep, base start.
Okay.